Thank you so much for joining us on KEXP, where the music matters. I'm Cheryl Waters, and I am here in the KEXP studios with She's Green. So excited about the new songs we've been hearing, and we are so happy to have them here performing live today. Welcome.
Thank you for having us.
You ready to go?
Yeah, thank you so much.
It's She's Green live on KEXP. Absolutely beautiful. You're listening to She's Green live on KEXP. You can find us at 90.3 FM in Seattle, 92.7 FM in the Bay Area. We're also streaming worldwide at kexp.org and also on the KEXP mobile apps. Those first two were from your EP Chrysalis, yes?
Yes.
And now an unreleased song? Ooh, how exciting. You're listening to She's Green live on KEXP. So exciting to hear a new song from them. Been big fans for a while and very happy they took time to stop by the KEXP studios today. Thank you to everyone who powers KEXP. We are listener powered. You can learn more about us at kexp.org. Make a gift anytime in support of great music discovery and live sessions like this one.
Just
You're listening to She's Green live on KEXP. That was wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It is so great to have you here.
Thank you so much for having us.
You were last in Seattle, if I recall correctly, on your first North American tour about 8 months ago. We're so happy to have you back here.
Yeah, it's so good to be back.
And you're headlining now. It seems like you've pretty much been touring continuously since then and just continuing to build your devoted fan base. It sounds like you've visited a lot of places for the first time and certainly played a lot of shows in the past 10 or 11 months. What's it all been like for you? It's been a lot in the last year.
Yeah, it's really been wild. Like, just this is our first year touring, and we've been all around the country, had a few dates in Canada, and yeah, just seeing all those new places has really been so special for us.
Yeah, like I don't think I ever thought I would be to that many cities. So, and I did it in a year, so it's crazy.
Your head must be spinning, and you're going to be heading to Europe. Is that right?
Yeah, on this tour. Yeah,
That's
super
wild.
excited. A couple weeks in the UK.
And you have fans all over the world. That's the beauty of the internet, is you get to see the people all over the world and hear from them. Do you feel pretty connected with your fans? Do people reach out to you a lot?
Yeah, they do. Yeah, it's very sincere and sweet messages of like people just saying how much our music has impacted their lives. So that's been really special.
Yeah, all the comments on like our music videos and stuff are amazing too. So
Well, you all seem pretty tapped into Mother Nature, and as a Pacific Northwesterner, I mean, that resonates pretty deeply with me. There's a lot of natural imagery in the band's music and also in your visuals. And Liam, you said that when you make music, you want to translate the emotions you get from spending time outside. And again, that's something that I can definitely appreciate. Can you tell me a little bit more about that? And I know Teddy also threw out a term called moss music, which everyone wants to ask about, but it seemed like everybody went, hell yeah. I don't even...
That was just kind of a funny thing, like just a little alliterative term that I thought was silly, but it kind of stuck, and it kind of works for the kind of sounds we do. So yeah.
yeah, I think being in nature just like feeds our imagination and kind of helps us slow down in like outside of our jobs and lives and stuff. And yeah, it's just really important to us.
Yeah,
and,
before the band, Liam and I were friends, and we went on a lot of hikes in river falls, and that seemed to kind of be where we would go and write, or if we were just like in a weird headspace after being in the city for a while. And that was always just like a space for us to collect our thoughts, and I think that's why our songs are so introspective.
yeah, it's like a reminder that the world is bigger than your kind of surrounding environment stuff. So
Well, that's a wonderful thing to share as band members, a love of nature and just wanting to get that sense of peace. Well, I feel like there's a lot going on in your music. It's very dreamy and cinematic, but you seem to be playing with a lot of different sounds all the time. Mettle was that really crunchy, fun sound there. And the song Graze that you started with today, for example, has a lot of textures and layers. Tell me about that song. It sounds like that one was a long time in the making.
yeah, Graze or
Was it Graze, right?
Yes, Grace.
Graze kind of started as like a demo that I had, and Zofia and Rains actually drove down to Madison to see Slow Pulp, a band which we love.
It's a very cute story because we went to see Slow Pulp, and on the drive back, we were like, we gotta get some, like they just have this pure, simple emotion in their songs, like really stripped back, and like just a lot of heart just translates really easily in their music, I feel like. And we were like, man, we gotta do that. And then we started listening through old songs, and we were like, wait, why did we leave this one in the group chat for like 5 months, So we came back to it and worked on it, and then it ended up being the first song we released in a while. So, yeah.
It's absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
And I loved hearing new music today, and I'm hoping that means there'll be more down the pipeline from all of you.
For sure,
Oh, yeah, definitely. We just recorded another group of songs we're pretty excited about. Not sure when that's going to come out, but they're recorded.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
Well, Liam, Teddy, and Rains, we were talking before the session started about how the three of you have a history in public radio.
Indeed.
And with public radio and public media in general under attack right now, or certainly taking a hit financially. And I'm curious what it has meant to you in your lives. Obviously, you know, the fact that you wanted to mention that to me right away means that it meant a lot to you. And it's such a great and important resource for so many people.
Absolutely. Like the amount of music that I've discovered through the work that I did at KUOM at the University of Minnesota, which is how I met Liam and then the rest of the band, how kind of brought us together, but also really informed my music taste, put me onto so many genres and artists that I would have never heard otherwise, just meeting a ton of people of diverse backgrounds and diverse tastes in media, literature, music, philosophy, and especially here with KEXP, like I was joking when we arrived here, I spent so much time procrastinating like my schoolwork, watching live sessions that were in this room, and that put me onto so many of what are now my favorite artists. So yeah, like stations like this and independent stations all over the country are so important for providing a voice to independent musicians, local musicians that otherwise would not have that platform. And yeah, it's a resource that is incredibly valuable, and I'm sure all the listeners are well aware of that and treasure this amazing resource as much as I do. And yeah,
For sure. And also not just, college radio is huge, but like our local NPR independent music station, like I feel like did so much to help us get our start as a band, and has done so for other bands. So it's like having that resource to help a band that's just in Minnesota, reach a larger audience is major.
Well, Minnesota, especially Minneapolis, St. Paul, has a very long and influential musical history, and it's a big city, but it feels like the music community there has always been super interconnected. How has it been for you coming up there?
We owe everything to the community of musicians, the DIY scene, if you will, of just bands and artists that would gather in backyards and basements and have a good time for the fun of it. And it's incredibly influential to us to this day. I don't think it's not a far shout to say that I definitely would not be here. I don't know if we would be a band if it weren't for the amazing DIY community of musicians in Minnesota.
I didn't even go to the University of Minnesota, but I was living with them in like the college area where everybody kind of lived, and we would have house shows, and there'd be like 3 going at once, like a few doors down from each other. And it was just such a fun community. We're like, oh no, like we'll go to this show and then that one like down the street, and that is what like inspired us for sure, just to even get started with the band. I think, it was just like we were like, oh, that's so much fun. We have these songs that we've been working on. Let's just get out there and
No, yeah, I don't think I would have thought it was like possible without like having so many bands play on my street.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
It's great to have such a vibrant and supportive environment, and it sounds like those live on KEXP sessions were foundational to your education.
Absolutely.
Teddy. Well, it's such a pleasure to have you here. We've got She's Green live on KEXP. Thank you all so much.
Thank you, Cheryl.
Thank you.
Thank you so
It's
much
an
for
honor.
having us.
And
Much
the
love.
latest EP called Chrysalis, we heard a couple songs from that today, and something from 2023's Wisteria, and a little taste of something more to come. Again, She's Green live on KEXP. Thank you to everyone who supports these sessions, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll let you know every time a new video launches. Once again, She's Green live on KEXP.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thanks.
Discover new music at listener-powered KEXP.org.